Yeah, if it's no problem with you, I continue my journey from Khao Kho province all the way up to Chiang Mai. Yeah, I just maybe I can pay tomorrow or something, or I don't know if everything is by passcode. But I can wait for you if that's okay with you. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Kabun kap. Bye. Okay, I just arrived in Chiang Mai. I came from Khao Kho, and it was about another 430 kilometers, and it took me 8 long hours. I took a lot of breaks in between. I took a break every hour because I can't sit on the bike for longer than an hour. My ass just hurts too much. And then had a little lunch break, but also it was raining, and it was raining a lot. It was like one of those heavy sun showers, so I had to find a place, a shelter for my bike because my bags and everything was getting wet. I got here, I didn't book anything, and there was nobody here because there's no guests. But I called the phone number, and the guy said that there is no staff today. But I actually seen a Thai couple, that was in the reception, and they let me in. And then I guess they're staying in the private room, and there's only one private room. And the guy said I'm the only foreign guest for a long time, and you know they wasn't expecting anything, so there's no staff. But luckily he came in 20 minutes and he checked me in. And I guess one of the perks about traveling during COVID time, if you're lucky and things are still open, you get your own private dorm. So look at this. It's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's supposed to be 8-person dorm, but I got it all to myself. So I needed a good, comfortable bed. The bed that I was on yesterday when I was in Khao Kho, it was hard and springy, and I couldn't sleep. And the main road was right on the in the front, so it was very noisy, even at night. And you know the little motorbikes making a lot of noises, and so I just wanted a good, comfortable, clean place. And the guy actually said he's gonna leave, and he trusts me because you know and he's not gonna be here. So it's just, if there's an emergency, I can call him. But I have this hostel pretty much with the couple all to myself, so I have the whole hostel to myself. That's awesome. Anyway, I'm so tired and so hungry. I'm gonna get some food, and then I will shower up, and then I will plan for my next move. See you guys later. Oh yeah, and one more thing. When I was driving on the highway, you know, I use Google Maps, and I see there's no traffic when you're going up north. You know, there's a few cars, a few bikes, so you can just cruise and take your time. But I mean, there's a lot of trucks, but I seen an area where it was red and it wasn't moving, and I was thinking, how is there traffic just in that little spot? So I'm thinking maybe it's a police trap, or where police check for something. And I got there, and yeah, there were police there, and the cars were backed up, I would say for hours. I mean, trucks, cars, they were backed up. And luckily I can kind of go in between the lanes, and then one of the police saw me. I had my helmet on, and he gestured and said something in Thai and pointed to the way where I can keep going. So I went through, you know, I passed all the cars, and the line, I mean, the traffic was bumper to bumper, and it wasn't moving. So I'm thinking, for that little, like 20 minutes, it would take 20 minutes to drive. I think cars were backed up about 5-6 hours. That's my guess. And I saw the accident. It was actually an accident, and they kind of covered both parts both lanes of the highway, and the whole container was just flipped over. I didn't see anybody like lying on the floor, and I seen the main truck was a little bit further off, but the container was on its side, and it looked like it just kind of crashed into the concrete dividers. I got here safe and sound. So you see some bikers, you always give the head nod or the what's up, the thumbs up, and that's cool, you know. And I've heard stories where other bikers, they, you know, if you need help or anything, they're the first ones to help you. So that little stigma, like, oh, people that ride motorcycles are such and such, is, I don't know where you get that from, but man, kindness, cool as people, and then, you know, they look out for one another. So that was cool to see.